Welcome to my bonus video, the secret curler. So you can see that I'm going on and I'm prepping my hair to get ready to use a heating device on it. So that was my heat defense that I used just there, and I've given it all a good brush through. I've got my hair in a middle parting and I'm going to go in and section my hair. And I've taken it over my shoulders and I'm going to work with it over my shoulders. So I'm going to take the very first piece of hair, take the secret curler, put my hair inside it, and when you close it, it sucks your hair through into the curler. You have to wait for the beeps, and there's a series of beeps that go on. So the first time it sort of goes beep, beep, then it goes beep, 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 beep. That's when you open the curler and gently let your curl out. So you can see I'm onto my second curl and I'm just about to let it go. You can see that it's created a really nice curl. So I'm onto my second section. And I'm going to make a mess of clipping my hair up. So I've taken my next piece, you hold it so it's nice and taut, and then you put it into the secret curler and close the secret curler. And that's it, it's created a lovely, lovely curl. So it's very, very simple to use, but it does take a time or two to get used to this. So you put it in, you close it, and as soon as you close it, it sucks your hair straight into it. And you can see the sections that I did, they're not particularly small. You can do these smaller. If it's too big, what will happen is it will get caught. So I'm going to show you that in just a second. So there we are, I'm on to my next one, and I've closed it and it's sucked the hair back in. So you wait for the series of beeps before you let it go. So this one's, it's not in quite as well as it could be, but it still seems to have sucked it in. And you'll note that I'm not too close to the face either. And the reason I'm not is because I do find that it gives out quite a bit of steam. So again, I'm on to my next section. And as I'm holding that hair tight, I'm going to put my secret curler in, and it sucked it up. Did you see that? It's so good. It does all the work for you. You'll get different types of these curlers, and all of them have different settings. You'll note that all my curls go in the same way. But it's just brilliant the way it just sucks it in and does the work for you. These are created for people that sort of struggle to do their hair, their curls. You can see that that's just gone straight in. This gives a really nice uniformed curl as well. And again, I'm on to my next section. Clip it up out of the way. Take my section. Close it, and you can see that it just sucked it straight up. And again, wait for your series of beeps, so you don't do it on the first, second or third. If you do that, your curl will just kind of drop out. So you need to make sure that you wait for that series of beeps, sorry. And look at those lovely curls. So simple to do. So again, clamp it down. It sucked it all in. And I've opened it and just let it out nice and gently. You don't want to get all tangled up. So if you just open the secret curler, you can then just loosen your curls. This is one of the simplest curlers to use, but people do get quite confused with it, or sometimes they get in a bit of a mess with it as well. So there we are, you just literally put your hair in, and as long as your hair's nice and tight, so you're pulling on one side of it, you'll find it will go into the secret curler really, really well. Any short pieces kind of keep out, like I've just moved my fringe out of the way. There we are. It's so, so simple. This style from start to finish would normally sort of take me about 20 minutes. I've sped this video up so that I can show you all of the curls. So again, take my section down, clip it up and section it. Now this time it's going to be facing you. So facing you in the mirror, and you can see that just sucked it straight up. You'll get a much better view on this angle. That's it, next one, straight in. You can see how quick it does it. And again, you know, let that hair go just as soon as you close those curlers. And, you know, because it wants to do its job and suck that hair up. So if you're still holding onto your hair, you're going to get into a bit of a pickle. So there we are, taking the next section. I've got that curler facing me, so you know it's in the right direction. So it's always got to be facing your scalp so that it can suck it up in the right direction. So there you go. Did you see that didn't go in right? So I just opened the blade straight away and took it out and then redid it. And there we are, it sits quite nicely. Again, not going too close to the face because you will find it does create quite a lot of steam and you don't want that steam burning your scalp. So again, closed it, and just as I close, I let go of the hair and it sucks it in really, really well. There you go. You'll note that these curls are going in the other direction because I want my curls facing away from my face. So there is lots of buttons on the secret curler. You can adapt them to how you want them. It also does an alternative curl, some of them. Not all of them do, but I've got the Babyliss Pro. Some of them have less setting, some of them have more. So you can see my sections aren't particularly small and it still goes in that secret curler well. You'll see if you take a section too big, it will just kind of spit it out because it won't suck it all in, or what it will do is it will curl the mid-lengths and then it will leave the ends straight because there's too much in the curler. So be mindful of that when you're doing your sectioning. Oh, I've just made a complete mess of that. So I'm going to give that bit a brush through, make sure I've got all the straight bits up. And then off I go again. And it's just so quick the way it just sucks it in. It's brilliant. And again, and you'll see, just making sure I've got all of those straight bits and I've sucked it in. So this is so simple, this style, and really, really effective as well. So again, I just checked to make sure that the curler was facing me. And again, I'm holding my hair out of the way just to make sure that it doesn't mix in with my other hair, my curled hair. So it creates just such a beautiful curl. There we are, another one. And again, I've left my fringe out again because obviously the shorter pieces, and I want my fringe to sit over one of those curls because I'm just going to blend it into the style. And there we are, there's all your curls. So make sure you switch your machine off before you start pulling the curls out. So I'm going to take my shine spray and my paddle brush and give it a glisten, and then I'm going to get my paddle brush and give my hair a really, really good brush through. You can do this with a wide tooth comb as well, it works equally the same. You get a much more brushed out look if you do it with a brush. And there we are, just puff my hair up slightly so it's not completely stuck. A little bit of hairspray to help hold the curl. And again, this secret curler, you find that the curls do last. So there we are, there's the secret curl as your bonus video. Enjoy!